What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm counting down the top 10 best sneaker holiday gifts for under 200 bucks. The holiday season is finally upon us, which means that gift buying craze is right behind it. It's pretty much the beginning of December, so if you've already started grabbing gifts, you're pretty much good to go. However, most people seem to wait until the last minute, which is usually me, but I figured I would make this list to help out those people so they don't have to spend so much time shopping around for the best deals. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, every sneaker included in this list is below $200 and you can walk into your local sneaker store and find any of these pairs on the shelf. And no matter what your budget is, you can pretty much find a sneaker in your price range on this list. I put this list together with 10 of the most popular sneakers of this year, ranging from $40 to $190. And whether you're looking for a shoe for running, for lifestyle, or just playing basketball, this list should have you covered. Just to let you guys know, the order of this list is just my personal opinion. It doesn't mean that one shoe is better than another, it's just the way that I would pick the shoes personally. So if you prefer a shoe on the list that's like number 9 or number 10 versus a sneaker that's number 1 or number 2, obviously go with the sneaker that you prefer and don't grab a sneaker just because it's higher on the list. So without further ado, let's jump right into the list. Number 10, the Nike Air Force 1 Low. If you've been a sneakerhead for a while, this $90 classic is probably already in your collection. Usually this sneaker features a leather upper with a fabric mesh sock liner. It's a comfortable, versatile, and good-looking sneaker at a very affordable price. If you're not feeling the white colorway though, this sneaker also comes in a bunch of other colorways. Pretty much any color or color combination that you could ever want, Nike's probably already made. You really can't go wrong with this classic shoe. Number 9, the Nike LeBron 16. The $185 LeBron 16 is a culmination of all the learnings from the previous LeBron signature sneakers. This sneaker was made to be primarily a performance basketball sneaker, and in my opinion, it definitely looks like it. The upper of the sneaker is made up of the relatively comfortable but still supportive Battle Knit 2.0, and the midsole comes with some pretty thick and well-cushioned air unit. The LeBron 16 is a great basketball sneaker on court, and if you think you can rock it as a lifestyle shoe, I say go for it. Number 8, the Nike Kobe 1 Pro Tro. This $175 sneaker is one of the very first Kobe retros ever to be produced. And the really cool and interesting thing about this sneaker is that it's not your standard retro. Unlike Jordan retros where you're wearing the exact same tech that Michael Jordan was wearing back in the 80s and the 90s, Kobe Bryant specifically asked Nike to update the tech in his re-releases of his classic sneakers so that they could be used on court today. And the best part about it is that although these sneakers have the latest tech, they still look just like the classic Kobe's. And that's the reason these new Kobe's are called Pro Tros and not retros, because they're performance retros. Actually, shouldn't they be called Pro Tros? The first couple colorways of the Pro Tro to drop sold out immediately and commanded a pretty decent price on the resale market. Jump forward a couple months to today, you can walk into your local Foot Locker and pick up one of the newer colorways for retail. Number 7, the Nike Pegasus 35 Turbo. This $180 sneaker is by far my favorite running sneaker of the year. It's an incredibly comfortable sneaker both for lifestyle wear and for performance running, and that's due in part to the fact that it has a dual density foam midsole. The top half of the midsole is made up of the Marshmallow Soft Zoom X, which gives you an insanely cushioned ride, and the bottom half is made up of the also soft but much more stable Nike React. This combination provides a very stable yet very cushioned ride that I just can't get enough of. The upper is pretty comfortable as well, however it is more geared towards performance running than it is for lifestyle wear. And I think the overall aesthetic of the sneaker looks great, but there are some running details that I'm not a huge fan of, like that weird sort of tail horn on the back of the shoe. Number 6, the Vans Authentic. This $49 pair of canvas sneakers is definitely the cheapest pair on the list. The timeless looking canvas upper makes for a relatively comfortable fit, and as with some of the more classic versatile sneakers on the list like the Air Force 1 Lows, no matter what color you could ever want in this shoe, you can definitely find. The Vans Authentic started its life out as a skate shoe but quickly became a lifestyle hit. Almost everybody I know has a pair of Vans Authentics or at least a pair of Vans in their collection. This shoe can go with pretty much anything, even in some cases formal wear, which is kind of crazy. And the best part about these sneakers is if you destroy them, you can buy another pair for under 50 bucks. Some people might say that when you got your Vans on, they look like sneakers, but that's just some people. Number 5, the Nike Kyrie 5. The Kyrie 5 comes in at a very reasonable $130 and is the latest Nike Kyrie Irving signature sneaker. This is one of the better performance basketball sneakers available on the market at the moment. It doesn't have the most midfoot cushion in the world and the fit is a little bit tight, but it does have some of the best traction you can find on a basketball shoe. Unfortunately, because it is a newer release, there aren't too many colors available, but if you can't find a Kyrie 5 in a colorway that you like, you can always go back to the Kyrie 4, which is available in a lot more colorways and is probably on sale at the moment. Number 4, the Nike Epic React. The Epic React comes in at $150 and is one of the more comfortable lifestyle / running sneakers on the list. This sneaker features a beefy React midsole which is very comfortable underfoot but still provides some nice stability and a nice bounce back after each stride. The upper is also pretty great as well because it's made up of 100% Flyknit, is extremely breathable, and is very comfortable on foot. As I mentioned, this sneaker is great for both running and for lifestyle wear, and if you're looking for a sneaker that comes in a bunch of different colors, you found the right shoe. Number 3, recent Air Jordan Retros. As we we all know, Jordan Brand releases multiple retros of their sneakers throughout the year. Jordan Brand will drop dozens of sneakers in both classic colorways and in new variants as well. And because they drop so many sneakers so often, a lot of them tend to sit around, so you have a lot of selection. Most Air Jordan retros hover between 160 and 190 bucks, so they're not unaffordable, but they're definitely on the high end of the list. Some notable releases that are probably still available at the time of this video being published include the Air Jordan 11 Concord and the Air Jordan 10 Orlando. I can't say enough good about the Concord 11s, but unfortunately they're over the $200 price point, so I might have to leave them off this list, but if you're looking for a great Jordan sneaker, that's a good way to go. The Air Jordan 10 Orlando, on the other hand, come in at $190 retail, so they're not too expensive. Well, I guess that's debatable. But if you're looking for a pretty clean and easy to rock classic Air Jordan sneaker, this white, blue, and black Jordan 10 is not a bad way to go. There are, of course, a bunch of different options available, but it really depends on what you're looking for and what's available at your local sneaker store. Number 2, the Adidas Ultra Boost. This insanely popular $180 sneaker has been one of my favorite silhouettes for a long time. The Boost midsole might resemble styrofoam, but it's one of the softest and most cushioned midsoles you can find. And when paired to the very soft and extremely stretchy Primeknit upper, the comfort of this sneaker is off the charts. Although the Adidas Ultra Boost was originally designed to be a performance running sneaker, I've found that it's not as good of a running sneaker as some other options available on the market. And as I'm sure you've noticed, this sneaker has become an incredibly popular everyday sneaker for a lot of people. The Ultra Boost comes in a pretty wide variety of wearable colors, so no matter what color you're looking for, you should be able to find something at least similar. Number 1, the Nike Air Max 270. The $150 Air Max 270 released for the first time this year and became an instant hit. This sneaker features an insane 270-degree Air Max cushion in the midsole, and if you're a shorter person, this might actually bump you up an inch or two. The Air Max 270 is definitely only a lifestyle sneaker and not one that you want to play basketball in or run in, but it's a good overall sneaker. It's very comfortable underfoot, and it comes in a bunch of different colorways. It comes in 2 different variants, a mesh upper and a Flyknit upper. And I've got to say, the mesh upper definitely looks better than the Flyknit upper, and it seems to be the more popular version of the two. The Flyknit upper is ever so slightly more comfortable. It's not really noticeable in my opinion, and I don't think the trade-offs in looks are worth it. If you're grabbing a 270, I definitely suggest going with the base mesh model. But that pretty much wraps up the list for today. I would love to know your thoughts on this list and whether you think I included everything that I should have, or whether you think there's a couple sneakers that are left off the list, so make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe down below if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.